raising reaction. Actually, all these techniques are required for the production of different feed additive products which we are using for the animal feed, including ruminant feed, poultry feed, and aqua feed. So we have hands-on in all these techniques. So every company, every organization, every institute has a specific vision, and to achieve that vision, all institutes or all organizations will work in that direction. So my company is also having a vision, and my company vision is that Venturi is we can say my company is to try or this company is well known for the first choice of solution provider for the animal or livestock feed manufacturers, for the aquaculture feed manufacturing, and the livestock manufacturers to provide the solutions in three different areas. First, preservation, second, processing, and third, nutrition. So, this veterinary should know as a first choice as a solution provider in all animal livestock species in this segment. That is, as I said, preservation, processing, and nutrition. So, this is the vision of my company, and what are the core strengths of my company. I can just summarize in four main different points. First, the manufacturing plant, as I said, we have four manufacturing plants, and all manufacturing plants are compliant or we can say highly compliant with global manufacturing standards. Then, though one out of four manufacturing plants, we have one manufacturing in India. Though we have local manufacturing, but that manufacturing, we have assured you that we have manufactured as per the global standard. And our plant is certified with sanitary certification and ISO certification. Then, like other companies, we are not believing in the direct sale to the customer. First, we will try to understand the exact need or exact problem that customer is facing, and based on that problem or based on that need, we are offering the solutions to the customer. Means we are believing to provide the solutions to the livestock farmer. And last strength of my company is that after the sales, we are not stopping there. Means our duty is not only doing the sales of our products. After sales also, we are providing the customer services from our end. So these are the core strengths of my company. And regarding the what different products we are offering to the livestock farmers, the products we have divided in the three segments. First, preservation, second, processing, and third, nutrition. First, in preservation segment, we have different range of products which include mold inhibitor. If you have an idea, particularly for the poultry feed or ruminant feed, to prevent the mold growth or to prevent the fungal growth, feed manufacturers are commonly using the mold inhibitor, which increases the shelf life of feed without causing any fungal growth. And if we are able to prevent the fungal growth, automatically the formation of mycotoxins will be effectively prevented with the help of these mold inhibitors. Then we have antioxidants, mainly in poultry feed, farmers are using oils as an energy source. So to prevent the acidity, we have antioxidant products, and we have good range of different antioxidant products as per the customer need. Then we have different antimicrobials to improve the gut health. Then we have toxin binders, particularly in ruminant and poultry feed. The use of toxin binder is very common. So again, in the toxin binder segment, we have good range of different products which fulfill the requirement of customer. Then coming to the next segment, processing. The processing, the first segment is pellet binder, and globally, if you see, this Venturi is well known for the pellet binder product. And in pellet binder segment, we have two different products. First is for the poultry and ruminant feed, and second is for the aquaculture feed. Because particularly for the poultry and ruminant feed, the pelleting temperature is different, and for the aquaculture, pelleting temperature is different. For poultry or ruminant, the pelleting temperature is ranges between 78 to 82 degrees Celsius, whereas the for the manufacturing of aquaculture feed, the pelleting temperature is goes on as on high almost 90 to 92 degrees Celsius. To sustain that temperature, we have two different products as a pellet binder. Then we have a feed conditioner for the maintaining the moisture in the feed. Then coming to the next segment, nutrition. In nutrition, we have good range of different products, including the organic trace minerals, then different enzymes, including phytase and octane enzymes. We have then feed acidifiers. We have then anti-stress agents and direct feed microbials, which were provided. So these are the different offerings we have in Petlover. And coming to the next, which are the different livestock species we are dealing with. So as on you can see on the screen, we are mainly present in the poultry, then ruminant, aquaculture, pet animal, and swine. So as far as our country is concerned, we are mainly dealing with poultry, aquaculture, and ruminant. But other Southeast Asian countries, we are also present in the swine feed as well. So this is about the just brief about my company Petlover. Then coming to the next, which is the main objective of this campus project. Because when I was at your age, in third or fourth year, we have in that time we have limited ideas about the career opportunities. Mainly, we know the government opportunities, then academics, and limited for the private sector. So to make you aware about the different opportunities offered in the private sector, this is the main objective of our campaign campus project. So first, I would like to say that in the private sector, one disclaimer from my end, we are not against the government job or academic, but make you aware about the private sector. So being a veterinarian, for you, sky is the limit in the private sector, because we have personally I have seen many examples. They are doing extremely well in the private sector as a veterinarian. Before discussing the which are the different opportunities the private sector is offering for the veterinarians, I would like to just give the snapshot of our country. As a India first, you might know about this. We are first in the milk production, and almost we are producing 250 million metric ton milk per year. Then, as a country, we are second in the aquaculture production, and this aquaculture includes the freshwater farming and shrimp farming. And particularly as a India, almost whatever the shrimp production we have, almost 90% shrimp we are exporting majorly to the USA and China. Then third snapshot about our country, this is the fastest growing segment in a livestock, that is pet food. And we are, as a country, we are second in the pet food. And because of that, many foreign countries are trying to enter in the Indian market. As far as the egg production is concerned, as a India, we are ranking third in the egg production. Then coming to the next, overall animal feed, as a country, we are fourth globally, we are fourth. And in case of chicken production, we are fifth in the world. And as a country, you might have an idea about this. Annually, we are placing almost 450 crores broiler chicks in our country. Right? And that number is growing year by year. And coming to the next, about the industry size. First, ruminant or beef production. In industry, size is almost 12.5 million crore rupees. You can imagine the size of the dairy industry. Then coming to the next, aquaculture. As I said, aquaculture is including for fish and fish farming. The market size of the aquaculture is almost 1.3 lakh crore market size is there. And for the poultry industry, the market size is almost 1.25 lakh crore. And pet industry is almost 9,000 crores. And that pet industry 9,000 includes your biologicals, the pharma products, and your pet food. So this is about the some snapshot as a country market size. Then coming to the next, what are the different career opportunities offered in the private sector? In that, first is your veterinary pharmaceutical companies you might have because you now you are in fourth year. So the companies like Vilvac, Intas, Petlover. So these are come under your veterinary pharmaceutical industry and vaccination companies, vaccine companies, biologicals. This is the first segment where you can take the career opportunity. Then second is the feed additives company, like company like Realated that comes under feed additives like Novus, AP. These are the different feed additives companies. Then coming to the next, animal feed. Animal feed and food. There also you will get different career opportunities, different job opportunities. Then animal production, which your dairy and poultry, broiler farming, bird farming, breeder farming. These are the animal production. Then coming to the human pharma, particularly in human pharma, particularly for the clinical trials, for the research and development, they have their separate animal houses, and there is a compulsion to the veterinarian should be there in all animal houses. Then coming to the next, then we can say clinical practices, consultancies, then insurance and banks. These are the different side opportunities. But for this, we should have thorough knowledge about your field. Then only we can start as a consulting or consultation to different partners or as well as different organizations. So coming to the next, these are the different departments where there is a need of veterinarian. First, it is sales and marketing, like we and from sales and marketing. Correct? So here in this campus calling is the second edition for this year. Last year also we have this campus calling campaign. That time I was interacting with different upcoming webs. That time they are worrying about the word sales. Sales means your target, but though the target is there, but if you are very expert in the, as how we can say, you are good salesman, then definitely there is the sky is the limit for the sales function. Then coming to the next, research and development. Every company like my company also having separate wing for the research and development, and every company are also having research and development. So there also there is a need of veterinarian. Then lab services. Then coming to the next, technical services also there is a need of veterinarian. Then clinical research, business of operations, then processing. Again, particularly I want to highlight this processing. If you see earlier, there is not that much development as far as our country is concerned in the processing. But nowadays, particularly in metro cities, they are opted or they are doing processed chicken or processed meat. So this processing industry is also a growing segment in our country. Then practices and consultancy. So we will go discuss in detail about all these segments. What are the different segments where you can treat as a veterinarian. Before that, which are the different, we can say, sectorial opportunities we can get as a veterinarian. First, no doubt poultry, then livestock, companion animals, human and vet pharmaceuticals, and we can say allied career opportunities like banking, insurance, and other segments. So first we will discuss which are the different segments, we have the different uh, maybe where there is a chance for the veterinarian. First, in the production. In production, we can see there are in India, almost there are very good feed manufacturing companies are there, right? So, as a veterinarian, you can treat as a nutritionist there to provide the formulation and to handle all these feed manufacturing operations. Then you can go with the feed sales and services. There also there is the need of veterinarian. Then in the cheese sales, particularly for the broiler, layer and breeder, there is cheese sales what being is also there. There also some veterinarians are doing good in this segment. Then hatchery operations, as you know, uh, as a country, we are third in the egg production and we are fifth in the broiler production. So daily we can say there are huge number of pigs are produced in our country, and for that hatchery is the basic part of that. So to manage that hatchery, veterinarian is required in that segment also. Then coming to the next is the farm management, particularly for the layer and breeders, there is a need of veterinarian. Then the next segment is about the integration, particularly as our country, whatever the number, if you remember, as I said, we are facing 450 crore broiler pigs annually. But out of that number, almost we can say 75 to 80% chicks are under the integration. The different companies like Velkis, Suguna, CP, they have their integration operation in our country. So here also there is a need of veterinarian. So that is also a job opportunities for the people. Then coming to the next, chicken processing and sales operation. Already I discussed this is the chicken processing is one of the growing segments in our country nowadays. Then customer services for feed meat, for the hatchery, for the pharmaceutical companies. They have separate customer services. There also we can treat as a veterinarian. And as I said, every company having their own research and development wing. There also the need of veterinarian is also there. Then coming to the next segment, the pharmaceuticals, biological and feed additives company. Again, here also the main segment is of sales. Sales of the pharmaceutical products, sales of the vaccine, sales of the feed additives company. Then product management, or we can say marketing. There also product management.
Library.
Then certain companies they have their separate team for the new product development. There also there is a need of veterinary. Then technical services. Every companies in the pharmaceuticals, vaccines, and feed additives, they have their separate team as a technical services. There also need of veterinary is also required. And R&D also, because in pharmaceuticals, feed additives, vaccines, they have their separate department for research and development. And the coming to the next technical services. Here, as a veterinarian, you can offer the technical consultancy to the customers, to the different organizations. But here, the basic requirement is that you should have thorough knowledge about that. So, after your 10 to 12 years of experience, you can go in that segment as a technical consultant. Then you can offer if you are hands-on in the feed formulation, then you can provide the formulations to the different feed manufacturing companies. Then those have the good experience in the private sector or in the different organizations. Nowadays, they are providing the consultation of the business operations. Start to end, what are the different requirements they are offering to the different companies as a business consultancy. The coming to the next, for the ruminant and canine, moreover segment are same like poultry, but here maybe some we have instead of poultry farming, we have cattle farming. So there are also some new